Hi, I'm George, Senior Product Manager at Alfresco. If you're following along in the Policy and Procedure Management demo series, we're building upon a scenario where we want to make a change to a disaster recovery document. In this video, we're going to focus on the route for approval process. Now, in the last video, we routed this document and its associated change request for review. So now we're going to say that the editing and review process is finished, and we want to go ahead and submit for approval. So if I look at the change request, I have some options here where I can start the approval route. And unlike the review that was much more open, the approval is locked down based on who needs to approve based on the attached change request form. So I'll just go ahead and start the approval route here. Once the route starts, we'll see that the status of the form changes to pending approval. We can see that here in this metadata view, as well as the overlay to the form itself. And if we look at the document, we can see that it is also changed to the pending approval state. So now let's sign out and take a look at the approval task. So I have this approver's email coming to me, and I can see that this user receives an email saying that he has a change request approval task and lists out the attached document. So I'm going to go ahead and just click this link to be taken directly to my task. So after authenticating, I'm taken right to the change request form where I can see all of the change information, the reason why I'm receiving this task, and I can view the document. So here I can go click on the document to be taken to review it, and then maybe I want to cross-reference against the change request. I can view side by side. And I can even here, with an integration with Workshare Compare, choose the version that's being routed with the previous effective version, this 1.0 major version. And I can generate a red line comparison. So this uses Workshare Compare to generate that red line, and I can easily see that some minor text was added here, as well as our server that we're adding to the Monday schedule. And Workshare also includes this page at the end with some information about the coloring, as well as some statistics about the changes that were made. So we're going to say that this looks pretty good. If I did have any problems with this, I could annotate on this, maybe add, a circle or some highlighting or whatever to say that a certain section needs to be changed. But this looks pretty good to me, so I'm going to just go ahead and do the approval. So we're going to go ahead and approve. Now we ask for the username and password here in accordance with 21 CFR Part 11 e-signature requirements. So we'll go ahead and do the approval. So here, now that I have approved, we can see the signature page was added here. If we look at the status, we can see that Mike has approved and we're still waiting on Alice. So the document is still pending approval. So now just to kind of show the difference, rather than going to email, I'm just going to sign in as Alice. So just to show the other way that users can get to their tasks, again, Alice would receive an email saying that she has this task, but I'm just going to go ahead to my change control inbox and navigate to the task from there. So Alice can do all the same things of viewing the document, potentially adding annotations, and rejecting. But again, in the interest of time, I'm just going to go ahead and complete the approval. Now this will complete the entire route, so a few things will happen upon submitting this approval. So here we can see that the form was bumped up to the next major version. It has also been made approved. And we can see that the final e-signature was added to the signature page. And if we go to our document, we can see that it as well has been bumped to the next major version and made approved. If we look at the versions of the document, we also can see that the minor versions that were there were deleted. And if we take a look at the change request, we can also see some audit events that track the form through the entire process. Well, that's it for this short demo. Be sure to follow along in the demo series. Thanks for watching.